앨런웨이크2. I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. You again. The dark presence had come for me, drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. the muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Wake.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108. This was the murder site. There was... another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return. Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west. For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
이건가? 이 비디오를 말한 거였어?
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
2-2 비디오가 또 있거든? 비디오가 계속 있네. 아 이거 다 봐야 되나 보네 순서대로. 3번 적혀있네. 순서대로 봐야 되는구나.
Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
커피도 하나 먹자. 끝이야? 잠깐 커피 좀. 2-3 순서가 있네.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
끝이야? 이거 뭐야? 이게 들어가는데? 들어가야 되나? 뭐야 어떻게 되는 거야? 어떻게 되는 거야 이거?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
뭐야? 파트 금방 끝났네? 뭐야 엄청 빨리 끝났네? 아 파트 금방 끝났어.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
나 뭐?
The
뭐야?
memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
그러니까 이번에 쓸기 완료하나? 쓰고 탈출해라. 뭐야 또 왔어? 아 스튜디오 그만 좀 오고 싶어. 아 너무 싫어. 가면? 어쩌라고? 임무가 뭔데? 난 내 임무가 미스터 도어 이야기 미스터 도어거든. 저장. 아 그만 오고 싶어 여기. 그만 좀 날 여기에. 뭐야 어디로 가야 돼? 문 다 잠겼는데? 아 여긴가? TV로 또 가야 돼? 아 스튜디오 그만 오고 싶어. 스튜디오 너 왜 스튜디오? 아 스튜디오 그만 좀 와. 너무 싫어. 아 얘가 미스터 도어인가? 얘가 미스터 도어인가? 모르겠는데? 맞나?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
어떻게 된 거야? 어떡하라고?
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off.
Yeah.
Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
지도를 보자. 탈출이 할 수 있나? 열렸네. 탈출하라고. 열렸다. 아 얘가 미스터 도어구나. 여기 아이템 먹을 거 있나? 맞아. 왜 와서 그래? 따라와. 그림자들아. 먹을 게 없는데? 이 똑같은 거 여기 있네. 후레쉬도 없는데. 후레쉬도 없는데.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
알았어.
If you come in
아니
last,
근데
you
먹을 거
won't
없어?
be happy. Jumalauta, that
잠깐만. 여기가 아니잖아요.
better
잠깐만.
panic.
지하 지름길이 있고. 잠깐만 여기 잠깐만. 지름길이 있네. 여기로 가는 게 거야. 아니면 어디로 가야 될까? 지름길로 가볼까?
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role.
알았어.
Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
알았어. 꺼져. 아니 총알하고 이런 거 먹을 거 필요한데. 이거 뺏어야 되나? 전기? 아니 아이템 좀 먹어야 될 것 같은데. 일단 내려가자. 여긴 어디야? 아 파트 끝. 뭐야 불 켜자마자 파트 끝? 뭐야 아직 탈출하지. 탈출한 거지. 뭐야 파트 끝이라 하길래 깜짝 놀랐네.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find the murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
호텔에서? 또 호텔 가야 돼? 아니 버킹할 호텔 또 뭐야 이 메아리. 잠깐만 내가 여기니까 오션뷰 호텔로 가야 된다는 거야? 또? 어디 호텔인가? 오션뷰? 하하 귀찮게 하네. 호텔에서 제인 찾기?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
앨런웨이크.
665에 있다. 위로 올라가야 돼. 못 가는데? 보드.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
아니, 도안이 필요하다고? (6층으로) 올라갈 입구가 막혔는데 딴 길 찾아야 되나? 도안이 필요하다? 어떻게 해야 될까? 스크래치가 데려다 준다고 했는데 스크래치를 만나야 된다. 플립보드 악마라고 돼 있는데 클라이맥스 도안이 없어. 도안이 없어. 물건이 맞어? 일렬 확장? 어떻게 해야 되지? 어디로 가야 될까? 아니 이거 플랫보드를 못 바꾸네? 보안이 필요하다? 라디오? 뭐야 라디오 뭐야? 아 665
Mr. Scratch.
665 나왔는데? 안 나오나? 안 나오네? 일단 어디로 가야 될지 모르겠는데? 답이 안 나오네? 제인님 만나요. 665로 가야 된다. 뭘까? 우와, 아이템 뭐야? 일단부터 방을 다 둘러봐야 되나봐. 딱 둘러보자. 뭐가 있나? 여기 어디야? 2층? 2층으로 왔네? 아이템 다 못 먹었는데? 뭔가 먹을 게 있던 것 같은데? 가기 전에 뭔가 살짝 보였는데 아닌가? 그냥 가자. 저장 한번 하고 빠른 저장. 일단 돌아다녀. 들어갈 수 있는데 다 들어가 봐야 돼. 새로운 초안이 필요하다. 모드를 수정 못해서 지금 힘드네. 여긴 또 어디야? 여기 어디로 해야 되는 거야? 여긴 또 어디야? 나 어디야? 아, 여기구나. 어디로 가야 될지 모르겠거든. 길을 보자. 뭐가 있다. 이제 저장하고. 아 근데 배터리가 많이 부족하다. 여기 또 돌아가면 어디야? 이거 어디야? 아 다시 1층으로 내려왔네? 2층으로 가. 어디를 가야 될까? 어디를 가야 되지? 저 막힌 벽은 또 뭔지 모르겠고. 뭐가 없는데? 왜 들어온 거야? 어디로 가야 될까? 목표가 없다 지금. 잠깐만 665로 가려면 무도회장으로 가야 되나? 일단 무도회장을 가.
You don't have a clue.
배터리가 없다. 배터리가 없는데? 아, 씨, 배터리도. 뭐야? 그 남자는 자신의 방에서 여자를 해칠 것이다? 스크래치가 그 사건 현장에 있었는데 그 괴물 자식 그 뒤로 어디로 갔는지 사건 현장이 지금 갈 방법이 없네. 백 쳐보자. 계단으로 올라가면 6층인데 6층에 들어가지 못하던데. 어허, 이거 어떡하지? 아씨, 어딜 가야 될까? 도저히 모르겠다. 메아리 이거 봐야 되나? 잠깐만. 이거 메아리 봤던 거 아닌가? 이거 봤던 메아리인데. 이걸 봐야 되나? 메아리가 수상하고.
You were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our
봤던 건데.
performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on.
메아리를 또 봐야 돼?
Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
아직도 안 열렸어.
So you, Mr. And I chose.
라디오는 의미 없는데 플랫보드가 안 돼. 플랫보드를 바꿔서라도 어떻게 해볼 텐데 플랫보드가 안 되거든. 어디로 가야 될까? 할인 현장? 한 대 열린 데가 있네. 살인 현장은 왔는데 딴 게 없는데. 이 호텔이 맞는데 스크래치 어디서 찾냐. 플로보드가 안 바뀌어. 제인 찾기 665 606층을 못 올라간다. 지금 막혀가지고 올라갈 길이 없다. 6층으로 올라갈 길이 없다. (2층에서는) 어디 올라갈 데가 있나? 2층에서 층층에 올라가야 되나? 2층에서 3층으로 3층에서 4층으로 이런 식으로. 어디 열린 데가 없나? 없어. 막힌 길이야. 일단은 2층 가서 좀 더 둘러보잖아. 2층에 못 본 데, 안 가본 데를 찾아야 돼. 그러면 1층은 다 둘러봤거든? 아무 이상 없어. 할 수 있는 게 없다 지금. 2층 가서 지도를 봅시다. 내가 2층에서 224 갔던 것 같은데? 224 갔지 않나? 복도 2층 복도에 물음표? 관심 지점? 트라우마 패드 휴게실? 무대장? 리허설룸 필요 없고. 일단 가자. 옆으로 가보자. 일단 가봅시다. 가야 할 것 같다. 여기서 지도를 보면서 직진. 내가 안 갔던데 여기로 가면 여긴 갔던 데거든. 여기가 막혀가지고 갈 수가 없어. 막혔던데. 그 다음에 옆방. 여기도 뭐 별거 없어. 여기도 뭐 별거 없었고. 막혔고. 여기도 별거 없고. 19, 29, 219? 여기? 여기 뭐가 있나? 불 켜봐? 불 이렇게 안 켰지? 충전이 없어? 나 불 분명히 들고 있었는데? 나 왜 전기가 없지? 전기 들고 다녔는데. 여기 있는 전기 못 가져가나? 전기 가져갈 수 있지 않나? 못 가져가나? 못 가져가네? 가져갈 수가 없네. 어디로 가야 될까? (219) 일단은 또 옆에 방도 있습니다. 방 다 둘러보고. 202호? 리허설룸이고. 다 둘러. 뭐가 있나? 뭐가 없어. 전구 같은 거 못 가져가나? 아씨. 여기도 특별한 게 없는데? 얘가 뭐 있지 않을까? 잠깐 루프. 중간에서 이어진다? 이게 루프가 여기 상자 있어. 223? 223에서 홀 중간에 뭐가 있네? 여기 뭐가 있다고? 거긴 안 가봤네. 한번 뚫러볼까? 나중에. 아, 뭘까? 일단은 여기서 뭐 루프가 된다는 것 같은데? 아니었나? 아니 루프가 아니야. 이 자식이 지금 지도에 그린 게 루프 그 그림이거든? 그러면 루프를 지금 그린 거란 말이야. 여기서 2층으로 올라가. 그러면 2층으로 올라가면 야야야 잘못 눌렀어. 여기로 연결되고 위로 223. 근데 여기 상자는 못 먹어 막혀서. 그 다음에 여기도 루프가 있네. 계단으로 루프가 된 데가 있다. 2사에 저쪽으로 들어가면 저쪽에 못 들어가던데. 이사에 저기 막혔던데 벽에. 뭐 되는 게 없는데? 이 상자는 뭘까? 그 다음에 여기 이거랑 이거 제인의 방? 제인 찾기. 제인의 방. 여기 뭐 있다. 구름다리? 아 설마 665층? 665층? 거기가 아니라 여기가 제인의 방이야? 잠깐만, 제인의 방이 여기 좀 나와있다? 구름다리로 진입? 퍼킹. 이해했어. 내려가자. 다시 돌아가자. 퍼킹. 대충 이해간다. 잠깐만, 내려가자. 이거 내가 길 잘못 들었구나. 이 길이 아니었어. 버킹인데? 이게 여기가 아니면 내가 봤을 때 여기다. 구름다리로 진입. 여기는 막 여기 씨댕. 아니 그 왜 헛소리를 한 거야 이 자식아. 스크래치를 뭐 만나라 뭐 어쩌고. 갸떼끼가 왜 그딴 소리 한 거야. 그냥 엘베 타러 가면 끝나는 걸. 여기잖아. 여기인데 잠깐만. 여기서 이제 찾아야 돼. 어디로 가는지. 어디야? 몇 층이야? 내가 있는 곳이 어디야? 제인의 방을 찾아야 돼. 이쪽은 반대편이고. 호텔 나가는 데잖아 여기. 호텔 나가는 데고. 이 길이 아니야. 헤매게 했네 나를. 여긴데 엘리베이터 665. 여기 있네. 아,
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
아 이런. 뭐야 이건 또. 개 헤맸네. 아. 하하이씨. 개 헤맸다. 헤매버렸다.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar. You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind. It's still here, and so is he. I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
또 살인 현장을 가야 돼? 뭐야? 뭐야? 헐, 살인했어. 죽여버렸네.
I told you not to try anything.
영화 티켓? 호의 시네마로 이동하기. 호의 시네마? 와, 졸라 스토리 길다잉.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
아, 길 몰라 개 헤매네. 시네마 어디?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
어? 하늘의 스포라이트를 따라가세요? 하늘에 스포라이트가 있어. 아, 저거? 아, 저기 시네마구나. 아 배터리가 개 부족하다 진짜. 뭐좀 먹어야 돼. 뭐좀 배터리. 아 졸라 배는데 무시할 수밖에 없어. 나 배터리가 없거든. 아 졸라 참한데 너 무시해야 돼. 어쩔 수 없어. 지나가야 돼. 무시해야 돼. 아 나 어떡하지. 여긴가? 아 어쩔 수 없어. 나 지금
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
티켓 쓰면 들어가진다고? 무시해야 돼. 어쩔 수 없어. 됐어.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could
왜
set a
이렇게
scene
살인
here.
현장이 많은 거야? 잠깐 살인 현장 찾기 잠깐만. 이거 어디서 보지? 이거 메아리 봐야 되는데. 일단 후리쉬 배터리가 너무 부족하다. 그래 후리쉬 배터리 좀 줘. 아 근데 메아리 어디서 보냐? 메아리 볼 데가 없는데? 여기 또 뭐야? 화장실? 여기 또 뭐야? 창고? 그래 창고 아이템이라도 먹고.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
아니 메아리 내가 내 메아리를 위에서 봐야 되나? 잠깐 위로 가자. 메아리 볼 곳이 어딘지. 아 저 위에서 봐야 되는구나. 오케이 메아리.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the correct word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
잠깐만 플랫포드?
The main event
로비의
was the
교단의
murder.
말씀으로 바꿔.
I had to find my way to it.
안
Changing a
된다.
plot element in a scene without
아니
being
아직 나와서
I was missing something.
뭔가 놓치고 있다. 알았어. 이게 지금 중요한 게 아니라 좀 파밍하고 바꿔야 되지 않을까? 지금 바꿀까? 로비 플로 교단의 말씀으로.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
완전히 보이고 있다. 아까 못 가던 데랑 다시 둘러봐야겠네. 여기 아직도 잠겼고 여기 잠겼어. 교단의 말씀. 화장실이고.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
방 안에? 어디 방 안에? 화장실인데? 어디 방 안에 바리케이트를 쳤지? 어디죠? 위로 올라가 보자. 밑에는 갈 데가 없다. 바리게이트를 쳤대. 갈 곳이 여기밖에 없는데? 다시 풀어볼까? 교단의 말씀? 뭔 차이가 있는 거지? 이렇게 돼있던 게 바리게이트 쳐졌어. 여기 들어갈 데가 있었네? 아, 1층에 여기 뭐가 있었네. 됐어. 여기다가 교단의 말씀 한번 켜보자. 키면은 어떻게 되나? 여기 어떻게 바뀌지? 메아리.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony, or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
극장 홀 조사하기. 오케이. 지도. 드디어 지도 얻었고. 잠깐만 지도 좀 봅시다. 내가 안 들어간 데가 2층에서 들어갈 수 있는 거야? 지금 2층으로 들어가야 되는 거 같은데? 2층. 길이 없어. 여기도 막아놨네? 여기를 다시 바꿔야 되나봐. 교단의 말씀 말고 바꿔야 되나 본데? 유혹의 최고로 바꾸면? 헐 열렸다. 아하. 헐 새 현장. 프레시 꺼. 불빛 이거 빼가야 되겠다. 뭔가 있다. 아니 갸새끼. 아니 전기 껐다고 씨댕 바로 때리네. 갸새끼가. 아니 전구 좀 빼갔다고 그런 식으로 하면 어떡합니까? 너무 아프잖아요. 아니 피부약은 너무 많이 주는 거 아니야? 소리 뭐 특이한 건 없고. 보는 거 있다. 메아리 보고.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit
아니
hole.
너무 많이 때리는데 이 자식들?
To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
끝이야? 새로운 뭐 있나? 뉴욕의 최고. 아직 극장 홀 조사를 아직 덜 끝냈잖아. 돌아보자. 끝이네? 잠깐만. 홀을 다 둘러봤고 계단을 통해서 올라가면 영사실이랑 필름 창고 편집실이 있네. 여기를 일단 바꿔보자. 뉴욕의 최고로 한번 바꿔볼까? 여기인가? 따로 뭐 바뀌는 건 없네. 똑같은데? 일단 그 필름실이랑 거기 한번 가보자. 피자국. 피자국이 있어. 잠겼어. 영사실에 들어갈 방법?
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
영사실에 들어갈 방법. 열쇠가 불 켜볼까 다시? 여기 뭐 열쇠가 있나? 뭐 특별한 건 없어 보이는데? 일단 불 켜놓고. 뭐야? 또 앉아서 대화를 하네? 핏자국이 여기 있네? 이거 못 봤지 왜? 핏자국은? 여기는 뭐 없나? 특별하게 없어 보이는데? 딴 걸로 바꿔볼까? 플랫폼을? 교단의 말씀으로 한번. 교단의 말씀으로 바꾸면? 뭐야? 반복되는데? 올라가볼까? 뭐야? 메아리 있다. 여기 메아리가 있지 왜?
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
유시된 영상.
Hussein's film.
오케이. 모드 바꿀 수 있어. 잠깐만. 이걸로 바꿔봐. 이렇게 되면 시청자니까. 뭐야? 뭐가 바뀐 게 있나?
What is this?
졸라 날 때리려는데? 바뀌는 게 없고. 그래? 램프 저기 전달할 수 있다. 잠깐만. 여기서 램프를 끄면 된다. 램프 전달 갑니다.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
골목? 골목이 어디죠? 골목이 어디죠? 잠깐만. 골목이 어디? 저쪽인가? 여기다. 여기 못 나가. 내려가고.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for
졸라
dark
참아졌네.
deeds.
특별한 게 있나? 여기도 뭔가 특별한 게 있나? 특별한 게 없어 보인다. 지도를 한번 볼까요? 응? 잠겼고 계단이 있고 여기 뭐가 또 다른 데가 있네. 차고 소품 창고? 가보자. 여기 위에 잠겼는데 일단 보고 가자. 잠겼을 거야 100%. 잠겼고 소품 창고.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
야 저장 아이템 전등 하나 빼가야 되나? 이거 못 빼가네. 자 뭐 뜬다. 뭐야? 저 아이템 뭐지? 새로운 아이템 하나 먹었는데? 삼각탄! 빠른 슬로우. 여기다가 삼각탄이 나왔네? 힘력 하나 먹을까? 트라우마 패드 하나 먹어버리자. 그리고 이거 하나 주워가. 오케이. 잠깐만 보드를 한번 바꿔봅시다. 여기도 보드를 눌러봐야 되네. 자 고단의 말씀에서 한번 볼게요. 말씀에서 보면 지붕이 떨어진 사람 찾기? 여기 흐릿하게 보여 이거. 이렇게 눈부셔 씨.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
저건데? 어디서 보지 저걸? 어머 그림자. 메아리 저거 봐야 되는데? 잠깐만 메아리 저거 어디서 보는 거지? 왜 이렇게 눈부셔? 잠깐만 지도 좀 자세히 보자. 메아리를 저걸 봐야 되는데 볼 수가 없네? 그 위에 메아리가 있는데. 아 눈부셔. 메아리 볼 데가 없다. 일단 교단의 말씀은 아닌가봐. 넘겨보자. 딴 걸로. 유역의 최고로 한번. 어떻게 되나?
This felt correct.
메아리 메아리.
Think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
I'm
일단
sure
메아리
we'll just
들어야지.
chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died.
끝인가? 뭐야? 내가 잘못한 건가? 내가 뭐 움직여서 뭐 메아리 없어.
Think they're gonna want us to
움직여서 없어졌나 봐.
cut off a
아
finger
가만히
or
있을게.
something for
가만히
this
있어.
initiation, do you?
I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
아까 떨어져 죽은 사람 경찰이 묻었네. 이 자식들 교단에 들어간 애가. 그런 얘기네 지금. 유시된 필름 영상 보자. 영사실에 들어갈 떨어뜨린 새끼.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
열쇠하고 아직도 못 찾았어. 뭐지? 여기 메아리가 없네. 저 메아리를 봐야 되는데. 여기는 뭐 없는데? 뭐 특별한 게 없다. 아까 처음에 메아리가 이거였지. 저걸 어디서 봐야 되지? 메아리? 할 건 다 했는데? 안 열리나? 안 열리고. 뭐야? 여기 길이 있다. 그러면? 여긴 어떻게 가지? 잠깐만. 아닌데? 이게 아닌데? 이게 어떻게 들어가냐? 길이 있는데? 이걸 들어갈. 저기 들어갈 길이 있었네. 근데 들어갈 길을 모르겠는데? 시대 영상으로 이게 산대? 여기서 여기서 유혹의 최고라면 야, 이 안에 들어가서 알았어 들어갈 방법 알았어. 이거 키고 다시 이거 유혹의 최고 말고 유실된 연상으로 가서 여기 안에 들어가서 다시 유혹의 최고 하면 오케이 들어가진다. 이거였구만. 여기 갈 데가 있었네. 아니 이런 거 필요 없는데.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
나간다고? 아하, 이거였구만. 여기서 메아리 같은 거 다시 볼 수 있지 않나? 건너편? 자, 여기가 어디야? 나는 여기 어딘지를 모르겠거든? 지도를 봅시다. 중앙구역 위로 올라왔네? 타고 스프라이트가 있고 관리실도 있네. 자, 스프라이트 여기로 가볼까? 여기 노란색 선이 보인다. 아무것도 없는데? 야, 쉣. 여기 텅 비었어. 배터리는 챙기고. 총알이 뭐야? 이게 다야. 스프라이트는 이게 끝이고 관리실 콧노래 소리. 잠깐만, 여기 들어가지나? 잠겼고 키가 없어. 복잡다잉. 뭐야, 여기 밑으로 내려간 데가 있는데? 잠깐만, 내려가기 전에 다 둘러. 자, 여기 또 뭐야? 내려가지마. 잠깐만, 내려가는데 뭐 이렇게 복잡해, 맵이. 이건 또 어디야? 아니, 잠깐만. 예상 못한 네온 시네마? 여기 뭐 하는 데지? 내려가. 이 복잡다잉. 이거 메아리 볼 수 있는 데 아니야? 기다려봐. 메아리 볼 수 있을 것 같거든? 교단의 말씀으로 바꾸면 메아리 볼 수 있을 것 같은데? 그렇지. 이 검은 게 어디지? 검은 걸 아래로? 아래로.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto the And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection
대스승?
booth. Was that
대스승이?
where I'd find the murder site?
대스승이? 이것도 뭐야? 암흑이 됐어. 오케이, 세이브 지점. 공간 좀 늘리자. 아, 공간이 너무 좁다. 잠깐만. 이거 이동. 뭐 하나만 옮기죠. 그 다음에 물약도 많으니까. 끝인가 여기? 이건 못 가. 영사실에서 대승님 만나기? 지금 나 어디야? 관리실 잠긴 문. 영사실도 잠겼는데 키가 없는데? 대스승을 바꾸고 가면 되나? 들어가지려나? 시대 놀라봤네. 도망쳐! 놀라봤네. 여기서 루프를 타고 루프가 없어. 막혔다. 여기서 유혹의 최고로 바꾸면 다시 루프 탈 수 있어. 루프를 한다. 맵 이동. 딴 지역으로 갈 수 있어. 그다음에 나가고. 여기서 다시. 아니야, 이거 전기 뺏어 먹으면 되지. 그럼 나는 열리고 전기 빼먹고. 여기 길이 없어. 왜? 잠깐만, 여기 어떻게 들어가? 길이 없는데? 일로. 대스승님은 다시. 나 진짜. 올라갈 수가 없는데? 꺼지시고 대스승님으로 바꿔볼까? 그래도 못 올라가는데? 이거 뭐야? 못 가나? 자식들. 졸라 많네. 졸라 많네. 아씨 졸라 많네. 길 찾기도 힘든데 왜 이렇게 공격하는 거야? 여기 내려갈 수 있었던 것 같은데. 아니 씨. 밤에 안. 여기 열렸다. 대스승님. 여기 열렸네. 왜 이렇게 많은 거야 진짜. 공격 졸라 받았네. 여기 연결됐구나. 홀로 다시 가자. 아파 하지마. 졸라 참아다는데? 하지마 자식들아. 졸라 짱나게 하네. 미사일 왜 이렇게 쏘는 거야? 자 여기서 졸라 때리네 진짜. 이거 대스승님 한번 해볼까? 이러면 되나? 올라가야 돼.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
그것도 아닌데? 대스승님이 아닌가 봐. 올라가려면 대스승님이 아니야. 올라가려면 올라갈 길이 이건가? 교단의 말씀으로 해야 올라가나? 여기 열렸다. 자. 키가 없는데? 잠겼는데? 여기서 미션이 영사실에서 대스승님 만나기. 영사실 지금 잠겼거든? 키가 없어. 잠깐만. 플랫폼을 바꿔볼까? 대스승님을 한번 바꿔봐 다시. 내가 놓친 게 있나? 어떻게 만나야 될까? 대스승님. 올라갈 길이 없는데? 이건가? 이렇게구나.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
영사실 부스터는?
I wasn't alone.
Show yourself, grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
아무것도 없지? 가자. 나가노.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
계속 나아가야 돼. 여기 연문 있다? 잠겼어. 루프 속에 갇혀있네.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
잠겼어. 뭐야?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
여기 살인자가 뭐야? 여기 누구 있었는데요? 없어졌다. 뭐야, 막혔어. 뭐야, 막혔어. 여기 있다. 복잡해. 너무 게임이 복잡한데? 끝인가?
Return. I was writing return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. That worked fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up.
뭐 별것도 아니잖아. 끝이야? 아 혼자 뭐라는 거야. 뭐 개씨를 무슨 뭐. 어쩌든 야 빨리 어디로 가야 돼 이거. 다시 왔던 길로? 이거 잠겼어. 뭐야? 갇혀버렸는데? 뭐야? 나 갇혔어요. 뭐야? 어디로 가야 돼? 여기 뭐야? 문 생겼다.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not
뭐
Alex
해야
Casey.
되는데?
I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
도구가 없어.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
와, 널 찔러야 되니? 근데 무기가 없는데?
You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife.
아니, 야. 생겼어. 막혔어. 뭐 어떡하라고. 이거 참 난감하구만. 길이 이렇게 꼬여가지고. 야, 널 찔러야 되는 거야? 널 찔러야 끝나겠니? 총을 쏴서 죽여야겠니? 뭐 죽여. 위에 가자.
A knife.
뭐야, 나이프다.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
뭐야, 잠겼어. 도망갔다.
What the fuck?
쫄아가지고 도망갔는데? 어디로 도망갔어요? 어디로 도망갔어요? 어디로 도망갔어요? 일로 오세요! 메아리다. 메아리다. 메아리다.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
뭐야?
The hell?
This is the ritual
널
to lead
인도하는
you
것인가?
on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
아, 이 루프 맵.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
돌아가야 되나? 딴 데다. 또 어디야? 공원. 서커스.
The mask was the key.
가면이 열쇠라고? 그 서커스 그거 아니야? 그 모습 그거 지금 재현한 거 같은데? 여행사 그거? 맞네.
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Her family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all.
어떻게 탈출 언제 하냐고.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
또 피라미드 타워 가야 돼? 아, 나 진짜. 이거 내용이 긴데? 내가 알기로 이거 열 몇 시간이면 끝난다 했는데 열 몇 시간 이상 하겠는데? 필라멘트 타워로 이동하고. 여기 어디야? 아, 영사실이구나. 아. 여기서 어떻게 나가더라? 짱홀. 이걸 이거 해야 되지? 이거 해야 열리나? 이쪽에 길이? 아닌가? 홀에서 나가는 게 있었는데. 아, 이쪽인가 보네. 할 필요 없었구나. 여기서 로비는 다 빼버리면 나갈 수 있잖아. 가자. 나갑시다. 필라멘트 타워. 아, 맵이 진짜 복잡하네. 내가 지금 여기 있으니까 잠긴문? 왼쪽으로 가야 되나? 여기 아니? 지나쳤네? 여기 아니네? 저기 뭐야? 뭐 뜨는데? 하얀 거? 뭐야? 모르겠다. 그냥 지나가. 그 뭔지 몰라도 뭐가 있네? 아, 여기로. 배터리 아껴. 잠깐 먹어. 아 왜 그러세요? 뭐 나만 보면 죽이려고 배네. 칼질을 하네 이 자식들. 그만해. 나 괴롭히지 마. 나 진짜 힘들어. 정신적으로 피폐해질 것 같단 말이야. 루프의 퍼즐에 온갖 것을 지금 다 겪고 있다고. 그만 날 밀어. 아, 날 그만 좀 해, 이 자식들아.
It's ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
전화 어디에 울렸나? 어디야? 아, 이 자식들 적들 때문에 전화가 어디서 울렸는지 몰라. 아, 저건가? 아닌데? 빗속에 있자니. 아, 얘들아, 그만 좀 해라. 따라와서 뭐 괴롭히냐. 전화기가 어디서 울렸지? 안 들리잖아. 따르릉 소리 나야 되는데? 왜 소리가 안 나죠? 메아리. 아니 얘들아, 너희들 공격 때문에 소리가 하나도 안 들렸어. 어디서 전화가 왔는지 몰라. 어디지? 전화가 울렸다는 거 분명히. 전화 어디서 울렸는데? 전화 받기. 아, 그만 좀 해라. 왜 이렇게 많아? 아, 여기 있다. 아, 진짜 안 들려.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
A dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
먹을 거 좀 시키고 해야겠는데?
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
아니다. 일단은 뭐 나중에 먹지. 뭐 일단 갑시다. 폰 떨궜어. 이런. 아우. 젠장. 봅시다. 가자. 뭐? 토크쇼. 스튜디오 지하실에서 찾은 사진을 당장 모두 상대. 뭐야? 토크쇼? 부두상자? 부두상자는 또 어디야? 잠깐만 뒤도 좀 봅시다. 아니 부두상자? 아 여기? 그거? 여기다가 나 사진이 있나? 나 사진 찍은 게 있어? 그 토크숍 갔다 와야 되나? 열받게?
Alice's photos were in the talk show basement. I had to bring them to the Plaza shoebox in order to enter Parliament Tower. Only then could I finish the story.
아, 또 토크쇼 가야 되는 거 본데? 지금 딱 보니까 아, 버킹이네. 아, 토크쇼 갔다 와야 되나? 지하실에서 지하실에 가야 돼. 토크쇼 지하실. 아, 토크쇼 또 가야 돼? 너무 싫다. 토크쇼 좀 그만 갔으면 좋겠네. 이 반장 맞지? 윌스토리. 그때 대박이야. 이쪽 아닌가? 토크쇼? 아, 여기 있다. 여기 안전한 데 가서 화장실 갔다 올게요. 배가 너무 아프다. 뭐야? 아, 왜 그래? 못 들어가잖아 지금. 길 찾아야 되는데 왜 이렇게 공격적이야 얘들아. 씨댕 골라 쳐맞았다. 되게 맞았다. 왜 그러세요? 들어갈 길을 못 찾고 있는데. 아, 여기 있다. 여기다. 왜 사진이 필요하지? 아, 안전하다. 잠깐만. 상자. 사진이 있다고? 지하실에? 토크쇼 지하실에서 찾은 사진을 강장구도. 일단은 화장실 갔다 오겠습니다. 갔다 와서 보자. 아우 씨. 아씨, 몰라, 기네. 게임이 뭐 짤딱하더니 엄청 길구만. 이 길 맞아? 아, 나 길이 헷갈리는데? 사진이 어딨지? 뭔가 상호작용 뜨는 게 없는데? 이게 복잡해. 뭐가 없는데? 아이씨, 맵이 너무 복잡하네. 미쳐버리겠네. 나 지금 어디야? 사진이 어디 있을까? 사진이 어디 있을까 이거? 잠깐 뭐 뜬다.
Alice's photos.
아,
I
여기 있다.
recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
아, 이제 광장으로 가면 돼. 오케이. 가다. 수고하세요. 지나갑니다. 일단 제 발길을 갑니다. 그러지 마세요. 불 켜져 있잖아요, 아저씨. 불 켜져 있는데 따라오려고요? 뭐야? 어디로 올라가야 돼? 올라간 데가 없는데? 어떻게 올라갔지? 아, 여기구나. 나가는 길이 여기 맞다, 이 길이. 아니, 왜 그러세요? 진짜 왜 잡아 넘기세요? 나 그러지 마세요, 나한테. 나 힘들거든요. 길 찾기도 힘들고 빡시단 말이에요.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
조각상 옆에? 조각상 옆이더라고. 아닌가? 여기다. 오케이. 졸라 배웠네. 오케이. 이게 뭐가 있길래 무슨 효과가 있는 거야, 저 사진이? 애들 따라오기 전에 가자. 더 이상 처맞기 싫어. 꺼져. 그만 좀 따라와, 이 그림자들아. 너희들이랑 싸울 시간에 총알도 없어, 자식아. 너희들 쏘는 순간 총알이 없어.
I didn't know how many. This felt
엄청 많이
different,
왔지.
like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
졸라게 많이 왔어, 여기. 그만 좀 보고 싶거든? 스튜디오 졸라게 많이 왔고. 너무 그만 오고 싶어. 루프 정신병 걸릴 것 같거든? 사라지다. 아니, 스토리가 얼마나 긴 거야, 이거.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
뭐야? 다크 아트 오브 뭐 대충 뭔 말인지는 이해하는데 말로 못하겠. 아, 알았어. 기다려봐. 아니, 맵이 왜 이렇게 복잡스럽냐? 뭐 없나? 여긴 없고. 여긴 또 뭐야? 이거 뭐야? 엘베가 있는데? 엘베 작동하네. 아니, 집에 엘베가 있나? 아니, 집안에 무슨 엘베가 있어? 아닌가? 한 바퀴 돈 거 같기도 하고. 아, 한 바퀴 돌았구나. 어떻게 들어가지? 들어갈 방법. 아 여기구나.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject.
서브젝트?
From artist to art.
뭐야? 결국 자살한 거야?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
뭐 루프야? 계속 반복되는 거야? 이런 식으로?
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop.
그러니까 루프잖아.
I
지금
had
반복하고
stopped
있잖아.
myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
계속 루프가 되네. 얘 루프에 빠졌네. 결국에는 루프에 빠졌네.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
계속 루프에 빠졌네. 이런 식으로. 그래서 얘는 언제 탈출하냐고. 루프 빠진 거 알겠는데 얘가 이렇게 계속 뺑뺑 돌면서 루프에 빠져가지고 저러고 있어. 그건 알겠는데 이게 지금 중요한 게 아니잖아. 나한테 중요한 건 언제 엔딩을 보냐 이 말인데.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey!
처음에 만났을 때 장면인데? 처음 만났을 때?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Fast! Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
뭐라고?
Anderson, we lost power.
뭐라고?
Back in business.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to mess with.
Trap him now!
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Use the light on him. We lost power. He's free.
Anderson, he's coming. You're gonna be sorry, Scott. Here's for you, Tiger. Back. Drop down.
Now it's the bed. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson.
오케이.
Scratch will follow me into the cell. The lights are ready. Just gotta get Scratch into that cell. Estevez, Casey, now!
어떻게 된 거야? 드디어 스크래치 잡았나? 잡았나? 탈출한 거 아니야? 터져가지고?
I'm sorry.
Wait, is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
옮겨갔네. 헐, 뺏겨버렸는데? 아니 씨, 야 제대로 된 거 좀 안 되지.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
진짜 똑딱이 아니야? 뭐 어떻게 되는 거야? 가짜 똑딱이 아닐까? 일부러 놨던? 어떻게 된 거야? 뭐야, 나야? 나가 됐어? 나 아이템 하나도 없네?
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
헐, 물속이 들어간다. 왜 그래?
I've seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I've been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
어디로 가야 돼? 뭐야, 어디가? 야, 어떻게 해야 되냐, 나? 야, 어떻게 해야 돼?
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
빨리 내 무기 내놔. 총 여기 다
Some
있네.
good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone.
앤더슨
We need to
살았어.
figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
알았어. 이따 템 줘.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you.
빨리 아이템 줘, 자식.
Every kind
총
of weapon we have available.
겨우 3개?
Fuck it up.
야, 그 정도 총 갖고는 안 돼. 야, 런처 같은 거. 야, 런처는 총알도 한 방울도 안 남기고 다 뺏어갔네. 너무하네. 와, 진짜 총알 다 뺏어가고. 지도도 없어? 잠깐만, 주차장이 어딘지 알고 가지? 너무한데? 야, 뻑킹인데 너? 너무하잖아. 치사 똥꾸야. 어디로 가야 될까? 지도가 있어야 길을 알고 가지. 길도 모르는데. 야, 같이 가자. 다리 아픈 척 하지 말고. 길이 어디가? 어디로 가야 돼? 아, 여기구나. 여기 뭐 떴는데? X? 뜨지 않았나? 떴다. 그래. 아니, 야, 이거밖에 없어? 겨우? 야, 나 엉덩이 치워. 일어나라. 나 진짜 총알 이거 갖고 되겠어? 괴물 잡아야 되는데?
I was awake again. clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Never over!
이 자식들이 시댕 장난치나? 내가 뭐 이 핫바리로 보여? 핫바리로 보이겠지. 패드라서 시댕. 아이씨, 패드가 아니라서 힘들긴, 패드라서 힘들긴 하네. 진짜 엔딩 다 한 거 맞아? 이렇게 질질 끓는 거 보면 엔딩이 아닌 것 같은데? 너무 오래 걸리는데? 엔딩까지? 나 엔딩 다 온 줄 알았더니 아직 한참 먼 듯? 주차장이 어딜까? 지도가 없어서 주차장이 어딘지. 살인 현장. 저 위로 올라가야 돼. 살인 현장이다. 이 길이 아닌데?
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
스크래치를 네가 만들었다고? 그럼 너가 나쁜 놈이네? 야떼끼야? 혼날라고. 왜 만들었어 이딴 걸? 스크래치 저 자식 왜 만드냐고. 지도가 없으니까 졸라 빡세네. 지도가 없으니까 길 찾기 힘들다. 와. 아 드디어 스크래치만 잡으면 끝나는 거 아니야?
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault.
네.
Scratch had to be stopped.
어떻게 막았어? 너 못 막잖아. 능력도 없는 놈아.
Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 날씨가 좋아? 뭐야? 무기가 없고 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 날씨가 좋아? 축제하고 있는데? 야, 스크래치 어딨니? 숨지 말고 나오세요. 죽여버리게. 널 쏴주고 싶어.
Not what I expected.
분위기가 좋냐? 아니 왜 이렇게 분위기가 좋아? 나 아이템도 다 없네. 또 뺏겼네? 뭐 이렇게 다 뺏겨? 총알 모아놓고 뭐 아이템 모아놓고 어디 가냐?
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
말할 사람도
This
없네.
week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by 앨런웨이크2.
뭐 이야기할 사람이 없어. 안녕하세요.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
어디서 독자 얘기하는데? 어디? 어떤 사람이죠? 눈부시니까 눈이 아픈데요? 너무 눈부시다. 나 돌아봐야 되나? 너 지도도 없나? 뭐 없는데? 말 걸 사람 여기 뭐지? 아 여기 있다. 여기 있다. 책 찾았다.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
어디로 가야 돼? 씨, 내 갇힐 뻔했네.
write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return, come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
여기 스크래치가 있나? 야, 무기 없지 않나? 요양원인데 여기? 요양원이잖아. 못 가네?
I had to find another way inside.
막혔는데?
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
아이템 먹을 건 없나? 먹을 건 없나 봐. 총 같은 것도 안 주네. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Milena.
아니, 다 막혔는데?
The oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty.
내가 내 이름이 적힌 방?
Or drown it.
Akti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
비켜, 이거 열어줘. 문 좀 급하다.
I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go.
급하다. 문 열어.
The matter is a steak. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you.
맞다.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
결말 다시 쓰기 어떻게 썼어? 아니 결말 어떻게 다시 쓰냐고.
An ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
조각들? 아니 뭐 어떻게 하라고. 안 되는데. 뭐야. 메아리.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
그쵸?
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
오케이, 대가를 치러라. 땄다. 가자. 드디어
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
뭐야? 또 있어? 또 있는 거야? 와, 던지기 오늘 뭐 크게 또 있네. 또 있는데? 자기 마음속이다. 생각 속인가?
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening? Where is everything? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
사건 보드?
The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it?
Oh.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
다른 사과?
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Casey?
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
뭐지?
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
허허. 프로파일링이 왜 이렇게 많냐? 허헐. 정리를 해야 돼.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
로건.
She's not dead. God damn it.
뭐야, 로건은 죽었다? 뭐야, 로건은 죽어. 뭐야, 로건. 왜 계속 로건은 죽었다가 나와? 뭐야, 이거. 똑같은 게 왜 계속 나오지? 아니, 잠깐만, 이거 딴 데 나와야 되나? 아닌데? 뭔데? 왜 계속, 이게 계속 나오지? 아니 왜 해? 뭔데 계속 이게 나오는 거야? 아니 몇 번 나오는 거야? 아이 진짜.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
요건 아직 살았어? 직장이 있지 않아? 여기 느낌표 뜨는데? 뭐가 문제지? 정신 나갔어? 이제 더 이상 없는데 정보가? 증거를 찾습니다.
Something's very fucking wrong here. never should have trusted these.
정보를 더 찾아봐야 돼. 지금 잠깐만. 이게 또 뭐 하나 나왔는데? 일하는 대신에 원고를 버티는.
Why is this happening?
또 증거 찾아야 돼. 뭐야? 아, 여기 또 증거.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
오케이, 또 증거 또 있나 봐. 잠깐만. 돌아다녀.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
여기 또 뭐 있나? 캐시 프로파일링 해야 되나?
Scratch. He's using Casey now, like he used Wake.
오케이. 또 정보 더 없나? 일단 뭐 모을 수 있는 거 다 모았다. 캐시는 스크래치부터 모아주고.
What's happening?
뭐 이 모든 건 한각이었다? 넌 정신 나갔어. 끔찍한 형사. 아닌데? 이게 어디로 들어가지? 이 모든 것이 한각이었다? 아, 정신 나갔어. 캐시가 상처있고 두고 왔기 때문에 이건 내 잘못이다.
Wait, what?
아니야. 난 어허. 이거
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
어허. 어둠의 존재가 캐시에게 영향. 그럼 캐시에 대한 캐시 끔찍한 파트너.
That's not. No.
난 정보가 더 없는데? 수집 뭐야 또 떴어.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
정보 또 떴다. 많다. 왜 이렇게 많아?
I spent too much time away from Logan.
그래, 로건과 엄청 떨어져 지냈어. 넌 일에 열중했어 너무.
Logan.
어?
The
아주
horror story
낄낄빠빠라고.
used her.
낄 때가 있고 안 낄 때가
The
있고.
cult was just the beginning of the
일단
spiral.
정보 다 수집해. 없어?
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
홀로 두지 말았어야 됐어. 자, 이거는 여기 끔찍한 파트너.
What?
그다음,
No.
그다음에 이거 이것도 끔찍한 파트너.
What the hell?
케이시를 날 믿은 건 잘못이었나? 이거는 여기 딸에 대한 거네. 무언가 부서지고 말았다. 딸에 대한 건데? 이건 어딜까? 로건의 죽음으로 내 안에 뭔가 부서지고. 이건가? 이게 어디 들어갈까? 정신 나갔어? 여기다가? 아, 정신 나갔어. 정신 나갔어. 그 다음에 로건은 혼자 했다. 로건이 죽은 건 얘 때문이지. 아, 엄마 때문. 끔찍한 엄마였다. 그렇지.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
출구? 프로파일링? 잠깐만. 이거 일모와 야코는 교단을 이끌고 있어. 이걸 놓지 못했다. 이거는 끔찍한 형사는 아닌 것 같고, 정신 나갔어도 아니고, 케이씨가 다친 건 내 잘못 아니고. 어디 들어갈까? 여긴 안 돼? 찍어야 된대? 형사? 아, 끔찍한 형사에 있네. 프로파일링, 다른 사과, 출구.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
나갈 방법.
I need a way out. It's over.
There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
뭐야? 사슴이 왜 나와?
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind.
내 마음대로 할 수
Everything I need
있잖아.
is here. It has to be.
내가 내 마음대로 할 수 있잖아. 마음 공간인데 내 마음인데. 내 마음대로 할 수 있잖아.
The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up.
Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
어? 불 들어왔다?
My badge. Never should have taken this case. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. They're really ritual.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom.
최악의 엄마는 아니야. 최악의 엄마는 아니야. 너 긍정적으로 좀 나오는데? 그래도?
Hey.
사과?
Just calling to say thanks for your note.
엄마가 사랑한다. 그래, 긍정적으로 나온다니까. 로건한테 보내는 편지구나. 자기 딸한테 보내는 편지.
Thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
오케이.
Okay. Talk soon.
그래, 긍정적인 게 나오지.
After Miranda left,
이거 동료네?
well,
앤더슨?
I was in
케이시
a
앤더슨인가?
bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
또 있나? 아, 이거 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 많아? 많은데? 뭐가 많은데?
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
한 거. 너 없어? 끝인가? 있을 텐데 없어. 사건 보드. 자, 어둠의 존재는 케이시의 부상을 이용했다. 다친 건.
God damn it.
그 다음에 병원에 있을 때 내가 갖다 줬던 위스키.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that.
케이시와 함께였으면 좋았을 텐데. 하지만 케이시, 내가 이 일로 자책하는 걸 원치 않을 거다. 우리가 모든 걸 통제할 수는 없다. 케이시는 이걸 가르쳐줬지. 오케이. 그 다음에 케이시의 사진. 이거 동료, 파트너.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
아직 그들을 구할
No
수
matter
있어.
what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
내가 항상 최고의 파트너는 아니었을 테지만 케이시는 날 믿었다. 케이시는 포기하지 않을 것이고 나도 그럴 것이다. 케이시는 아직 그 안에 있다. 확실하다. 오케이. 그 다음 이거는 엄마가 보내는, 자 이거 딸에 대한 거. 이거 여기다가 여기 아니야? 이거 여기 위에. 엄마가 보내는 따스한 편 쪽지? 이거는 여기 아니야? 어디다가 넣어야 되지? 왜 안 들어가지?
God damn it!
일단은 하나 더 있어야 되는데. FBI에게서 받은 상. 원고 페이지는 현실을 바꿀 수 없다. 로고는 내가 떠나기 전 우리를 위해 한 쌍의 이거 아닌가? 아닌데? 이것도 아니야?
No!
난 로건을 자기 아빠로부터 떼어놓았다. 그래? 나쁜 엄마네. 정말 나쁜 엄마구나. 이건 어디 들어갔는데? 아 여기 들어가는구나.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device.
내 딸은 죽지 않았어. 내가 죽게 내버려뒀다는 말도 안 되는 생각에 굴복하지 않겠다.
I didn't save her. I can't do this.
이건 뭐지? 엄마가 쪽지는 왜 안 붙어져? 먹었죠?
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her.
딸을 뭐 사랑한다 뭐 이 말이네. 이거
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing. What the fuck?
내가 실력이 안 좋은 현사였다면 지금쯤 죽었겠지. 과거에 저지른 실수에 대해 나 자신을 탓하는 걸로 사건을 해결할 수 없다. 넌 전식 나갔어? 이건가 본데 원고 페이지?
No!
이거 가지마.
It's okay to be afraid, but I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
끝났다. 난 미친 게 아니었다. 최소한 아직은 아니라고 해야겠지. 이건 모두 현실이다. 이 공간은 내가 나를 의심하게 만들고 싶어 하지만 난 그럴 수 없다. 아직 해야 할 일이 뭐 있다 뭐 이런 뜻이겠지. 아직 해야 할 일이 있다. 프로파일링. 난 떠나겠어. 드디어.
I've made mistakes.
드디어 이제 떠나겠다.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
뭐 나왔다. 추론.
I'm so close.
사건 보도.
The dark place wants me to hate myself. but I just need to get inside my own head. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
오케이. 이제야 종결됐네. 시대. 아니 나가면 되는 거야 우리? TV로 눈으로 나가자. 이거 또 나가는데 한 세월 아니야? 또 루프에 빠져가지고 한 세월 걸릴 것 같은데? 너무 싫어. 정신병 걸릴 것 같아. 루프 머리 쓰고 막 하는 거. 머리 아파.
Saga, wake up.
뭐야? 어디야? 아직도 어둠 속이야? 어둠 속이네. 웨이크가 있던 대로 떨어졌. 진짜 한참 남았네.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
또 시작이네. 또 시작이야. 진짜 엔딩 맞아?
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
진짜 또 왔네. 이 어둠의 공간 그만 좀 오고 싶다고. 필라멘트 타워 어디야? 지도. 지도가 없다. 잠깐만. 안경 껴서 필라멘트 타워. 아니 잠깐만. 어디냐? 구두 상자? 여기 아니야? 맞는데? 왜 안 보이지? 색상이? 와이 색상이 안 보여.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. It describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
지도가 없어. 잠깐만, 지도가 없는데? 뭔거 페이지? 스튜디오를 얘기하는. 여기네. 어?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I wish you weren't my mom. I hate you. You let me drown. You pushed me.
Enough already.
뭐야?
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
어떻게 사용한 거야? 아, 시대 아이템 없는데? 어떻게 탈출하고? 아니, 탈출 어둠에 탈출 어떡하라고? 어디로 가야 돼? 총알도 없고 아무것도 없는데 가라고 말이 없어. 어둠의 공간에 아 씨댕 잠깐만. 여기? 어떤 게 공간? 왔던 길로 돌아가면 되나? 어둠의 공간? 왔던 길로 돌아가면 되나? 하나 밖에?
The phone again.
아, 씨.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me. You need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay.
프로파일?
I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington.
프로파일 하라고?
I could talk to him in overlaps before.
Wake.
My mind place is more power. Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. but I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
잠깐.
So there's a problem with the ending? I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
드디어 나오네. 반드시 대가를 치러야 한다.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down.
똑딱이만 갖다 주면 돼? 반대편에서 진짜 끝나질 않는군. 게임이 이거 게임 짧다고 안 했나? 스토리가? 몰랐긴데? 무슨 오, 왔네?
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here, this darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
헐, 이렇게 끝난다고? 아, 이런 엔딩?
Is it over? Anderson.
끝났는지 확인한 거야? 딸 살아있는지? 전화를 안 받는데? 끝났을까? 엔딩은 엔딩인데 확실한 엔딩이 아닌데? 애매하게 딱 끝났는데? 끝났을라나? 확실히 끝났겠지? 이대로 이제 스크래치도 없어지고? 아, 잘 봤습니다. 좀 마지막에 좀 질질 끄는 느낌이 팍팍 들어서 힘들었네요. 아, 시댕 드디어 엔딩이네. 아, 잘 봤습니다. 버그가 조금 많았습니다. 버그 한 3개 정도 발견했고 좀 빡치긴 했지만 그거 빼고는 괜찮았어요. 근데 무섭지도 않고 그냥 퍼즐 게임 같은 느낌이었어요. 하나도 무섭지 않아. 공포 게임은 아닌 것 같아. 그냥 퍼즐 게임이라고 생각하면 될 것 같아. 아, 엔딩이 이렇게 끝난다고? 모르겠다. 잘 끝낸 건지 모르겠는데 좀 질질 끈 느낌이다. 딱 들었어. 난 한두 시간이면 엔딩 볼 줄 알았는데 야, 3시간 반 동안 했네. 수고하셨습니다. 일단 엔딩을 봤고요. 드디어 또 내일은 또 다른 게임으로 또 가겠습니다. 수고하셨습니다.